Hi children, the next small concept is ground tissues. This is the second kind of plant tissue. What is ground tissue? See here, this tissue forms bulk of the plant body and it helps in packaging of tissues. That is called ground tissue. Some common characters are there. What are those? See, form bulk of the plant body means entire the plant body forming either internally, externally by the ground tissues only. Entire the plant body is made up of ground tissue only. Second one, it helps in packaging of the tissues which will be packed. Third one, cell wall may be thick, very thick. Do you know what is cell wall? The plant cell has outermost layer is called as a cell wall. See, for example, this is the plant cell. This is the outermost layer of the plant cell. This is called cell wall. Outermost layer of the plant cell is called as a cell wall. So this cell wall is thick. Okay. These are the points about ground tissues. Again, ground tissues are three kinds or three types. What are those? See here. First one, parenchyma. Second one, collenchyma. Third one, sclerenchyma. What are those? First one, parenchyma. Second one, collenchyma. Third one, sclerenchyma. These are the three kinds of ground tissues. Let us see what is the first kind of tissue, that is called parenchyma. Keep in mind what is parenchyma tissue. See, these are present inside the plant body. Inside the plant body. We cannot observe externally. We can see only with the help of microscope. Okay, see, this is the plant. Internal parts of the plant made up of ground tissue. Internal parts. Okay, we cannot see. We can see only with the help of microscope only. Let us see what is a parenchyma tissue. Tissue means a group of cells. Okay, group of cells similar in structure, similar in functions. Here parenchyma tissue also made up of cells. These cells are living. These cells are alive, not dead cells. These are living cells and very thin. See, for example, these cells are living and thin cells. Second one, shapes of the tissues are cells. See, first one, vowel shape. What is vowel in shape? X shape is there, no, that is vowel shape. See, this is the oval shape, oval shape. Second one is spherical in shape. What is spherical? See, this is a round. This is called spherical in shape. Third one, what is polygonal? See, this is a polygonal in shape. Cells are different shapes. One is oval, second one is spherical, third one is a polygonal in shape. Coming to third one, third point. Large intercellular space is present. What is intercellular space? See, this is one cell, this is another cell. The gap between two cells is called as intercellular space. The gap between two cells are called intercellular space. See here, more gap is present, one cell to another cell. That is called intercellular space. Let us see. large intercellular space is present, means more gap is present between cells. That is third point. Coming to fourth point, the cell wall is made up of cellulose. It is one type of carbohydrate. It is one type of complex carbohydrate, not simple carbohydrate. See, this is the cell wall. The outermost membrane in the plant cell is called a cell wall. So this cell wall is made up of cellulose. See, this is made up of cellulose. That is about parenchyma. Again, parenchyma can be classified into three kinds. Three kinds. What are those? See, first one erenchyma, second one chlorenchyma, third one storage tissue. First one is coming to first one. What is erenchyma? See the term aren. What will be present inside the term? Aren means air. The cells are filled with air is called as erenchyma. See, water plants, some plants are living in the water. Those are called as aquatic plants. Pistia, Hycornia, Hydrilla plants are the examples of aquatic plants. See, Hydrilla, Pistia, Hycornia are the examples of aquatic plants. These aquatic plants are floating on the water because of the parenchyma tissue. Means the cells are made up of air. Okay. When it contains air, automatically those cells are floating on the water. So parenchyma tissue is very most important tissue for the aquatic plants. The cells are filled with air. That is called parenchyma. Coming to second one, chlorenchyma. What is chlorine? Once remember this word chlorine. Chlorine is nothing but chloroplast. Chlorenchyma means which contains chloroplast, which preparing food material, which helps in preparation of the food. That is second type, chlorenchyma, which consists chloroplasts. Chloroplast contains pigments, chlorophyll pigments, which gives green color to the leaves. Remember it. Third one, storage tissue. This is third one, which stores food material. Stores food material. So that is called as storage tissue. For example, we are taking a mango fruit. Inside the fleshy part is called as storage tissue. So these three are belongs to parenchyma. What are those three kinds? Parenchyma can be classified into three types: erenchyma, chlorenchyma, storage tissue. What is erenchyma? Erenchyma tissue is filled with air, which helps in floating of the water, especially to the water plants or aquatic plants. Second one, chlorenchyma, which consists chloroplasts. Third one, storage tissue, which stores the food material. That is about three kinds of parenchyma. Coming to second one, chlorenchyma. What is chlorenchyma? See, these cells are living and thick at corner. See, this is the corner. Cells are very thick. At a corner, cells are thick. Elongated means see, cells are appears like this. These cells are expanded or extending. Okay, it has a ability to expansion or elasticity. Okay, that is second point. Third one, little intercellular space is present. See here, the gap between two cells are very little. Very less space is present between the two cells. That is called little intercellular space. This is belongs to the chlorenchyma. Again, cell wall also made up of cellulose only. Okay. Sometimes it's made up of sovereign. Those two are belongs to complex carbohydrates only. That is about collenchyma. Collenchyma are the living cells, thicket corner. It has elasticity, elongation cells, little intercellular space is present. Coming to third kind of tissue, sclerenchyma. Sclerenchyma. See, first point, cells are dead. It's very most important tissue. This is not living tissue. Sclerenchyma is not living tissue. It is dead tissue. Second one, cell wall is very thick. See, the outermost layer of the plant cell is very thick. Third one is no intercellular space, no gap between two cells. There is no gap. See here, cells are tightly packed. Next one, it is made up of lignin. It is made up of lignin. Okay, this is belongs to sclerenchyma. It is one of the, lignin means it is one of the cementum substances which helps in to the cells very thick. It appears very thick because cement substances deposited on the cell wall. It's look like very thick. It appears a thick cell wall. That is lignin. This is a concept about ground tissues. Once again, ground tissues means form bulk of the plant body and helps in packaging of the food. Cell wall may be thick. It is made up of, cells are made up of cellulose, lignin and sovereign. There are three kinds of ground tissues: parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. Parenchyma again divided into three types: erenchyma, chlorenchyma, storage tissue. That is the first one. These cells are living and thin, oval shape or spherical or polygonal shape. Large intercellular space is present. It is made up of, cell wall is made up of cellulose. Collenchyma, living cells, thicket corner, elongated cells. Cells are long. Third one, little intercellular space is present. Coming to sclerenchyma. Sclerenchyma again, this is a very specialized tissue. Cells are dead. This tissue is dead. Second one, cell wall is very thick. Third one, no intercellular space. It is made up of lignin. This is about second type of plant tissue, ground tissue. Thank you.